Hi, welcome to Open House, and thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to learn about what the library has to offer. My name is Shannon Deckert, and I'm so excited to be the librarian at Sally K. Wright Elementary. You might have seen me around school because I've been teaching here for the past 6 years. I actually grew up and attended this school, and so I'm so excited to give back to the students and the community that raised me. A little about me is I love my family, including my dogs, Lolly and Archie, and I love to read, and I'm so passionate about the importance of literacy for the learners at our school. My goal as the school librarian is to create a safe and welcoming environment that grows lifelong learners and to be a resource to the students, teachers, and the community. Here are some ways that I can help teachers. So, first, I will be leading professional development for teachers about different technologies our library has to offer. So, I want teachers to learn about apps, websites, and technologies such as virtual reality goggles or robots that can code. I will also be a resource for my teachers by doing read alouds that follow the grade level curriculum and what they're learning about at the time. So if they're learning about poetry, I can share some of my favorite poems. Also, I will collaborate with my teachers to help meet the needs of every learner. And another way that I can help is by helping and encouraging students to find topics, genres, and books and series that meet their interests and encourage learning. We talked about how I would help the teachers. And now, parents, let's talk about how we can team up to help out your children. This quote is so important. It says that early parent involvement in preschool is associated with higher achievement in kindergarten, and continued parent involvement throughout elementary school years is correlated to higher achievement and motivation for children. Parent involvement is so important to me and to the library. I love getting to know you, and I want you to know that I have very open communication. One way that I will be able to communicate with you is by a Padlet. A Padlet is a great resource. That's basically a website with different little apps that I can add to the website. So this will provide you with a lot of different resources that your students can use at home that I feel are good and, and age appropriate. And this is also a place that I can put the library calendar or any information that I need you to know. For example, one thing that will be on the library calendar is the tech talk. So I will be providing opportunities for you as the parent to come up to the school to learn about different technologies that will help out their child at home. So if you need help with maybe an app or a resource that the teacher of your child is saying that you can use, I would love to help. So I will be leading little tech talks for you guys. Another thing that I would love if you came to, I will have open library times after school once a week so you and your child can come check out books from the library and browse around. Here are some events and programs that we will have in the library. These are some great opportunities that I would love if parents could help out and volunteer. So, first, our Scholastic Book Fairs, and these are great motivators for reading. Another program I'm implementing is called Bots of All Ages. So after school, students will be able to practice age appropriate coding skills using different robots. So this will be an after school program that provides time for pre K through fourth grade students to practice coding, and you would be amazed at what they can do. Another thing is author visits. So those are always a great way to encourage students to read books by somebody new. And the last thing that I will need lots of parent volunteer help for are my monthly themes. So the library is the center of the school and a place that every single student enters throughout the week. So I want each month to have a different theme that will encourage excitement and learning in the library. So, for example, in October, the library will become a pumpkin patch. So, there will be books all about fall. There'll be challenges the students can do with leaves, and there'll be a fun little corn maze that students can walk through to check out their books. Okay, this is the big one. So, let's talk about meeting the needs of your children. My library will be a student centered library because I believe that leads to lifelong learners. And as I stated earlier, one of my main goals as a librarian is to have students become lifelong learners. I want to encourage the students to read for pleasure and for inquiry too. So I will let my students come to the library whenever they finish a book, not just once a week on their assigned library day. The library will be a place of reading, learning, and fun. So I will always start my time with your children by doing a read aloud. There's really nothing better and nothing that the kids love more than just sitting and listening to a great story. So then the library might look a little bit different than normal. So it could be a makerspace day, which essentially means that the students are doing STEM challenges or being creative designing different items. There will be an array of technologies available for the students, such as iPads, Chromebooks, virtual reality goggles, and robots, to name a few. So, I want your students to learn that these are tools for learning that can provide them with amazing information. Another thing the students will learn about in the library is digital citizenship and copyright. So, here's me leading by example and providing you with my references for this presentation. I look forward to working with you, the teachers, and the students here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be the librarian at Sally K. Ride. Thank you so much for your time, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me.